Hey everyone, thank you for coming for sorry, I messed that part up. Thank you guys for watching. As you guys can tell, this is the sorry, just hit my mic with my glasses. This is the bye week of the bye week announcement of The Punisher. I did not think it would take this long to get through this game. It took us most of the year just because I stopped playing it, or I did start playing it and then I stopped and then it almost failed. But yeah, it did good for it did its job. A nice 14 episode series. I mean, I liked it. I enjoyed a walk down memory lane because this was when I'm gonna throw this little bit of history out there. My friend Nick, we were in school and I was spending the weekend or the night over at his place from Friday night to Saturday afternoon, and then I was to come home, and my mom was to come pick me up. Well, Nick said that he was trying to get rid of his old Xbox, and back then he had the 360, which was brand new, and his old original Xbox had like a shit ton of games, two controllers, one wireless, one wired, had all the cords and everything, and he wanted $100. Well, I called my mom and I said, "Hey, mom, would you be willing to spot me $100 so I can get this Xbox and all these games? I mean, you did miss my birthday, saying you'd buy me a game." And she went, "Sure enough. And if anything, you can also do some more chores to earn a little bit of extra cash." So we packaged it all up, and before we left, we gave Nick the money, and I went home. Some of the few games I played on it were, GTA Vice City. I had Battlefront 2, which I didn't like until I got my PlayStation when I was 16. Max Payne, the first one. The Punisher. Call of Duty, one of the original ones. Rising Sun, which I actually have behind my desk. I actually want to play that in a series, but I'm going to hold off for a little bit. Dead to Rights, and a few other games like Madden and all that, which were very outdated at that time. And there was no online anymore. The other thing was I had Halo 2. Halo 2 was one of my favorite games, still is, and like if I can get through some of this stuff and I can see an opening of where to start putting it in, I'll do a Halo 1 to Infinite, because everyone knows Infinite is going to be Series X, and hopefully that one's going to be cool. So who knows? But yeah, after playing this, all those memories came back. Staying up on Saturday nights, playing the Punisher, replaying it, getting the challenges, beating the challenges, and yada yada yada. So, to me, this game was more than a game. To me, it was a walk down memory lane. And I'm hoping you guys all enjoyed the series. And I know I played most of showed you guys the collectibles, like the cutscenes and all that. But there is one thing also. Early 2000s, you had that original Punisher movie. That movie inspired the game. Now, because of this, I wanted to go off something that was very similar. See, the Punisher went from comic book to movie to game. Me, I want to go video game to movie, which is why, as you guys have already read, I bet, we're going to be going into Max Payne, an old game from the early 2000s as well. This follows a detective, Max Payne, a detective who works cold cases, whose family was taken from him, I think, in a home invasion. And that's how they played it in the movie, too. But he lost his family, his wife, and his kid, his newborn kid, in a home invasion. And since that, he was depressed and alcoholic and yada yada. But other than that, he never stopped being a cop. And And the game starts with you being a cop. You're going to check on information that you got from a CI, a confidential informant. So, yeah. And this series is going to be a 3-parter, kind of like Far Cry a little bit, but at the same time not, because there's a lot different from this game and other games. But the first game we're playing is Max Payne. After Max Payne 1, we're moving into Max Payne 2, The Fall of Max Payne. Both of these were on the Xbox, and they were pretty good if they got a second game. After that, they waited, I think, like 10 years or like 7 years and went to Max Payne 3, which is on the 360. I think that was one of the big 360 games that came out that I think I can still get on my Xbox One, but I have my original 360 here. It still works beautifully, so I wanted to give her a little bit of an exercise recording all this stuff too. After that, I don't know what other game to play on the 360 as in a series. I mean, because you can play everything else on the one. So we'll play it by ear. If I see something I like, or if I want to bring something out from the original Xbox, I'll bring it out. I know that GTA, because I've been talking about doing a Grand Theft Auto play from 3 all the way to 5, soon to be 6, hopefully. And yeah, I mean, we're doing a lot of Rockstar stuff, and I know I'm also doing a secondary, because I said I was going to do a secondary Red Dead as well. Like, I'm going to do a second Red Dead, but Red Dead is not as appealing to me as Max Payne, so I want to get Max Payne started. If anything, I'll throw 5 Red Dead behind that one before I start number 2, or I might just throw Red Dead on after or on another day. I don't know yet, but it will be coming out, Red Dead 2, where we're going to be doing 2 episodes of like basic vanilla story, and we're going to do one game where we're online, 2 story, 1 online, like that until we get everything done. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, because I'm looking forward to it, because I haven't played Red Dead 2 yet at all. Well, the 2 episodes I already have recorded is what I have played, plus a little bit of online. I never played the story. I don't know most of the story. I know what happens at the end, but at the same time I don't. So yeah, I'm rambling now. So thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, leave a like down below. Subscribe today. Have fun playing in the dark. I hope I see you guys in the next new series of Max Payne. Night.
AudioMicro.com